just touring. I really never really seen no money off my music, like off my records.
Never.
I never seen a check because of my album went platinum and my singles 6 times platinum, 4 times platinum, 2 times platinum off of one album. Never seen a check. You feel me? The only check I get is when you turn the album to put it out, the advance, which was some bullshit. But now I own all my shit. I'm in the right deals. I mean, profit share deal, all that. So now it's gonna be a different story. You know what I'm saying?
Yup, the labels finesse the artists, especially off that first deal. It's a known thing in the industry. You're going to lose on your first deal. It's going to be a terrible deal. They sign a multi-album deal. Those are the albums that make these artists. The biggest songs that they ever have come off those first albums that they don't even earn nothing back off. Then once they finally are able to go independent, those records don't really do nothing. This YG, a well-known name. He had hits back then. Is anybody streaming his new music? Do he got any radio hits right now? Or worldwide hits? I don't think so. Ain't nobody really checking for him like that. But he's independent now. At least he can get paid off of his music. But I'm saying that to say them first songs, them ones that really made him, the label ate off of him. All he got out of it was an advance. Straight finessed. That's what the labels do. They finesse you, give you an advance. You coming from being broke, from the hood or whatever, you thinking that's some good money. Then later down the line, you realize you didn't really make much for all of those songs you had to turn in. They made a killing off of you.
Before I went independent, I wasn't making money. It was just like I get a check, then they'll tell you you'll never recoup. I still didn't recoup off my first album. And you know how many singles I had my first album? From Pop That to I Ain't Here Worried About Nothing to
Platinum.
I have at least like 10 platinum records on that.
Excuse my French. What's the name of the album?
Yeah, the first one.
You say you still haven't recouped.
Still haven't recouped. And I only got $1 million advance for that.
They gave you $1 million advance.
I just named you just 2 records that sold 5 million.
So you haven't made any money from that album?
No.
After the first $1 million, you haven't seen any other
Haven't
money?
seen no money.
No residuals, nothing?
Nothing.
Do you own publishing or masters at any point in time?
Nah, they own no map, but that's what I'm saying. This was the trick as coming in as a new artist. You know what I'm saying? You take the advance, you take the $1 million advance, you do an artist deal. I wasn't smart enough. I did an artist deal with like a 20% royalty. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really know. So, I mean, every artist that came in the game around that generation, with 90% of them, all got the same deal.
When did you realize that you was getting the short end of the stick?
I realized that because I dropped my first album with Interscope, but they had changed everybody around. I went to Epic. When I got to Epic, I remember I went there, I made Lockjaw and made No Shopping, then I made Unforgettable right after that. So it's like bang, bang. I remember thinking like Lockjaw sold like 3 million, No Shopping sold like 2 million. Then Unforgettable just came and went Diamond. Then I was just like, I was like, I started looking around like, oh, look, hold on. Now you come in the game, right? So, you know, sometimes you go through what you go through. So you grab the first $1 million. Then now you grab the first $1 million, now you're on the road. Because one thing, it's not all bad. One leverage you get is that they take all your shit, but they give you exposure.
Right. Thing is, he got $1 million. After taxes, that's $600,000. Meanwhile, some of these records selling 2-3 million. He said he had 10 hits on that first project. He definitely got the short end of the stick for sure. And he said he got 20%. That's a better deal in the music industry. Anywhere from 12 to 18% is a usual deal.
Because you become now the cash cow.
Yeah.
So if you don't have exposure, you can't make them money. But it also worked to your benefit if you don't have a 360. So I was able to go grab all the shows. I was out, me and Drake was on a Paradise tour. I was out there, I was on festivals. I was getting all my money. So now I'm stacking. So when I got to Epic gave me another couple of millions. I think it gave me like a $10 million deal. Then now I'm coming back, I grabbed the money. Now I have enough capital. What do you do when you get enough capital? Start backtracking. Like, if they giving me this, what they making off my shit?
We gotta order this.
Yeah, so I started backtracking. I'm like, okay, this work like this work like this work like this. So once I learned how everything worked, I'm like, oh shit. Then I started reading up on everybody that did it before. See, Jay-Z, it was unfortunate because nobody wanted to sign him. He had to go independent. And it worked out for him. I wish that would have happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
Independency is the way to go. But see, in the industry, you sold the illusion that getting a deal was the thing to do. People praise people that get a deal. When you're independent, people look at you just like another local artist. Getting a deal in the industry is like going to the league. You getting a contract. It's actually the other way around, though. You make more off your records if you get a distro deal. Just do distribution with a company if you're going to partner. And it's a partnership. You're not signing to them, really. It's paperwork, but it's a partnership. Or stay 100% independent if you know the game. You know how to invest into those that do advertising. You can throw your own shows, make way more money. Same way James Brown did it. If you ain't learned nothing from him, you should have learned that. He might not have been the smartest, but he knew if I throw my own shows, I'm going to make that bag.
There's no money in music.
There's
The
no
actual
money.
music.
Yeah. There's no money in music.
There's no money in actual music because in the digital era that in the era that we're in now, streaming era,
Yeah.
I want people to understand it takes 80 streams on Apple Music to make $1. You have to listen to this song 80 times to make $1.
Wow.
So if you understand that,
Who's listening to the same song 80
you see
times?
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
A million streams is $4,000. What? Yeah. 1 million streams is $4,000.
Wow. So should rappers take their music off stream to get it back to where people got to pay real money to get it?
Yep. I would.
I don't even.
That's what Prince did. Remember, Prince made it where you couldn't get his albums on DSPs, on the streaming platforms. You had to come to him direct to consumer. That was the best thing he ever did. Once he realized he was a slave, he took back ownership in the way that he could. He did the best he could. If I can control it, I'm going to control this. I'm not going to let y'all stream my music. Y'all got to come to me.
Know the numbers. I got like 20 billion streams. I ain't really seen no big bag off of that.
1,500 streams is one spin or one record sale or something. That ain't that. Whoever made that up, they hate us.
The whole system been a scam. The math never added up with the record labels.
The math never was math.
And so when I got out of the music business, whoever want to still be in it, that's fine. But I'm out of the music industry because ain't no money in the music industry. It's a lot of things that we used to do. It ain't no money, and it done tapped out. They trying to figure out how to make money off of streams. When Snoop put a post up, said, man, I sold 1 billion streams. I only made this little money. Where the millions at?
They just sent me some shit from Spotify where I got 1 billion streams, right? My publisher hit me. I said, break that down. How much money is that? That shit wasn't even $45,000.
They hate us.
They took the money out the game when they put streaming in there. So again, you 0.0.0.4 of 1 cent. Nobody's making no bread. I love it, what I do. But I can make money by saying, if you want to give me less than 1 cent, then I'm going to go direct to consumer. I'm going to sell my product for
You can do that.
People who has a name.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. There you go.
I sell my product for $1. So if I sell 8,000 pieces, I made $8,000. You know how many streams you got to do to get $8,000?
Yo.
So it doesn't make no sense for anybody who has a name unless that big dog is giving you a big check.
Tory Lanez did it best. During the pandemic, when he was doing quarantine radio, he had the internet on lock. In 60 seconds, he made $1 million. He sold 1 million records for $1. It only took a minute. When you're in a deal, you're not getting nothing. So anything is better than nothing, and he made $1 million in 60 seconds. That should be the example. You ask me, that's the reason they locked him up. He had too much power. Once you go independent, you own your masters and all of that, then they don't want to see you win. They either unalive you or lock you up. They couldn't unalive him. They had to lock him up. That's just me. He was going to take over the industry, and he was willing to teach people the game a little bit here and there, or at least people could learn by watching. They didn't want that. All artists would start to wake up and go independent. They would realize they didn't need a label. They had to give them 10 years. The whole industry going to be different in 10 years. You got AI taking over. You got AI entering into the industry and everything. It's going to be different. People pulling music off streaming platforms, so they are kind of learning. Even if they don't attribute that credit to him, people are going back to direct to consumer through actual record sales, vinyl. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Y'all drop it in the comment section below. Hey, I appreciate y'all. If y'all like my input, drop that in the comment section below as well. It's your brother YT. I love y'all. Peace.